The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, y'all?
It's the Talking Shit Show. We're ready to go.
This is Johnny.
Getting a little feedback. This is Anthony in the mic. There it is. Hey, how's it going, folks? Yeah. I was wondering why it sounded weird to you, you know, and I'm like a father to you. I gotta sound the same, or you're gonna think Daddy's gone, went to get cigarettes. You got a new uncle in the house. I was going to Happy Tuesday, folks. Here we go.
So 2 deaths recently. Louie Anderson.
I couldn't believe it.
Yep, 68. Complications from cancer.
He's such a bummer. He was so funny.
Yep.
Man. I'm glad they didn't blame it on COVID, though. I'm glad they didn't blame it on COVID.
No, that was Meatloaf.
Yeah. Well,
he was 74.
He didn't look good ever in his life.
No,
didn't he always look like he was about to die?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It was like every time I ever seen that dude, I was like, you gotta do something, man. Like you could do yoga or something, right? You could do something. You could do a juice
Pilates,
cleanse, right? You could do something. Like, what are you doing to yourself? Like, do you only eat meatloaf? What's the deal? Like, what's the problem?
There were some great memes. There was a fucking coffin going into like the fucking incinerator, and it says cook this meatloaf at 1800 degrees for
real.
Man, that was pretty good.
That nigga looked like a meatloaf. He was terrible. God, man, heart goes out to him. He made a couple good songs, right? I don't know.
Yeah, a few.
He was big in cassette tape days.
Yeah.
Cassette tapes were big when
I didn't
Meatloaf
really
was rocking.
care for him too much, but I mean.
Hey man, I got respect for anybody that made it fucking big when cassettes was going. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm trying to make it big in the internet days. It's hard. I'm like, fuck, man. Could you imagine selling Who's Talking Shit jams out of a trunk of a car? Like, oh my god.
Tapes.
You're out at the gym like selling cassettes of Who's Talking Shit with Johnny and Anthony. Hey, let me get you over here $2 a tape. You wouldn't do it more than once. The only reason you keep doing it is because we do it it's comfortable. You don't have to stand outside.
It's free.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. Like, what the fuck? If you had to go down to, like, the block and try to sell this shit, man, nobody. That'd be ridiculous. Hear my demo?
We need to give a moment of silence to Sad Frosty. He passed away on January 14th. They don't know why yet.
I don't know who that is.
He was a rapper.
Is it...
if you don't know who he is, please don't go look.
Don't go find him. Did we adequately give him enough silence? A Sad Frosty.
Yeah.
Did somebody shoot him?
I don't know.
He melted. Ah! Somebody melted his ass on the corner. They're going to name that street after him. It says Sad Frosty Lane.
Yeah. When I looked him up, he has a song called Swerve. Please don't ever go watch that. It was fucking horrible.
You know what's annoying? When stupid people take vernacular that's dumb already and they try to make a fucking goddamn anthem out of it. It's irritating.
He also has a song with another guy called Beavis and Butthead. It's absolutely fucking as good as you would imagine.
I don't...
Yeah.
See, and then you go and watch shows like America's Got Talent. And I fucking contest. I say nay, sir. America is running... in the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the talent. Nobody, like, there's not a lot. We pretty much got them all. I think we found them. If they can do it, right? If anybody can do anything, we already know. We don't need to. All right. We don't need to let you fucking show everybody again. We'll find you. If we'll come a call. Froggy will come a courting if we need something else to put on fucking TV. We don't need it right now. I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, Johnny. Yeah? I'm in. Wow. I'm a fan. I watched all of season 8 in like one fucking day. And then started season 9. I'm kind of over it, actually. It's a lot. A lot of any show. A whole season? I can't watch seasons of shit.
Yeah.
I watched this movie. I'm big into Amazon right now. I watched this movie. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna ruin this movie for you folks. It came out in like 1986 though, so if you haven't seen it,
then what the fuck are you waiting for?
if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna fuck it up for you right now. All right, I'm gonna ruin it for you. It's called Henry. What's it? Henry a picture of a serial killer, right? And if you haven't seen it, you shouldn't go watch it.
Okay.
It's a gross movie. But and basically it's just like this movie about this serial killer, and you just follow him around, and it's like this is the life of a dude being a serial killer and just like what he's got to do on top of like working 9 to 5 and shit, right? But it's in 1986 and it's not rated. And it is rusty. Like,
it didn't hold up.
No, there's just a lot of like. It's kind of like a smut film. There's a lot of dead bitches.
Oh wow.
Like and there's one scene. Like I said, I'm gonna ruin it for you. If you want to go watch a movie, and you don't want to hear about terrible shit on the internet, skip forward like 4 minutes because I'm gonna ruin it for you. So they kill a fucking family, right? Big deal. He brainwashes his little. Well, I don't know. It was really easy to get his little partner to kill someone. He's like, "Hey, buddy, I've killed these bitches. We're cool with that, right?" And he's like, "Well, I guess." And then they go and kill people together. So if you ever kill somebody, Johnny, if you just apparently ask one of your friends, "Hey," they'll do it with you. So there you go.
Well, you would probably be my first ask. So.
Well, I think I would take a little bit more than a nudge to but maybe I don't know. I've never seen.
I don't think so.
If I watched you just brutally murder 2 bitches in the back of a car, I might be more. All right, yeah, we're doing it. Okay, let's go get a couple more. Maybe we'll make a day of it. Not the point. The point is, okay, he's got the. And they go in this fucking house and they're like, yeah, they're gonna kill this whole family, and then they're totally like raping and killing the mom in front of the husband right there. Yeah, getting her good. And then the fucking son comes in and they kill him in front of the mom, and I'm like, oh. They put this on a movie. This is like they sold this movie in places in 1986. Like in 1986, people bought this movie. That's insane. The guy that's in the movie, there's also a raping, like a brother rapes a sister, and that's like if you didn't pay for that kind of porn, that's jarring to watch. You don't want to if you're not.
Especially in like 1986 before internet porn. So.
If you're not on that website, like you're like, oh, hey, what the fuck? And then he tries to kill her. Not the point. It's a hardcore movie. But the main guy, it's loosely based on this serial killer, Henry, whoever the fuck. It was a real serial killer. Obviously not crazy good at his job because we all don't fucking already know about him. But, and it says loosely based because I really don't think they made it. In that movie, he was killing all kind of motherfuckers. Every which fucking way. He was killing a motherfucker every Tuesday. And I'm like, the news never picked up on this. Nobody ever... Hey, what's with all these new dead bodies in the last couple fucking days?
Right.
But, so it's not totally on the up and up. But, the guy is Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
He's the actor.
Yeah.
And it's when he's real young. And I'm just like, holy heat wave. How they did a number 2. And I'm like, there is no reason to watch this movie at all. There's certainly not a reason to watch the sequel. Unless you watch this one, now I gotta watch the sequel. Because they at the end, they end it right. You're like, what happens to them? They don't catch them. And you're just like, well, now I gotta follow this creep around and watch him like weird sling blade raping murder bitches for another 95 minutes. This is ridiculous. That's not fair to me as the consumer. I didn't... Fucking it's $2.99 to rent it.
Yikes.
We gotta pay. I didn't pay for the first one.
I only watch Prime, so.
But the second one costs money, and I'm like, oh yeah,
that's how they get you.
Yeah. Now I gotta fucking pay $2.99 to watch a smut film starring Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. Fuck me. That's not good. No, come on.
Man.
Hope I find a couple bucks in the parking lot on the way out of here. Can't get this done. I don't have the overhead for that.
Speaking of killing people, while we were recording last week, there was a standoff in a synagogue in Texas. I don't know if you heard it. It was in Colleyville, Texas. Malik Faisal Akram, I don't know. He was a 44-year-old British Pakistani. he went into the synagogue with a pistol, took the 4 people that were there hostage.
Did he have a reason?
Yeah, he said he wanted some Allah Akbar, whoever, fucking released from prison, and he wanted to talk to his sister.
Was she in prison?
I have no idea.
You could call her. You have a landline. You don't need to go
visit.
Yeah, you don't need to go somewhere with a gun. Like I got what's that shit? I FaceTime niggas on my phone. That's how I can call them up whenever I can text them and stuff.
Well, and the fucking stupid thing is, so it was an 11-hour standoff.
Was he trying to rob them? There's not a lot of money in
No.
the synagogue.
No.
I mean, you got to go to who's the Jews got a lot of money, or the Mormons. They got a lot of money, I guess, but I think it's in their big one in Utah. I don't think they got a lot of money in the little ones.
Yeah,
it's like
probably
drug
not.
dealers. Drug dealers don't let the corner guys have a lot of money.
Yeah,
all the money is at the trap house. It's with the dope man. You know, that's like Idaho. that's like Utah. Utah's a trap house for the Mormons, and then all these other places are little Mormon corner men, little Mormon dope
Right.
corner men.
But I guess it was on Facebook Live. The service was on Facebook Live, and
He tried to stick him up like during the
yeah. Well, no, it was after, but it was still going.
Oh,
the
but
feed
the
was
sermon
still
was
going.
on.
So I guess at one point 800 people were watching this before Facebook finally took it down. But he said flat out, he's like, I'm gonna die today. So it was an 11-hour standoff. It was only over thanks to the hostages who threw a chair at the guy and ran out the fucking door. So they have this place surrounded by like 300 FBI, SWAT, local, whatever.
All these fucking piggies.
Yeah. So they all run out the door. The gunman comes out the door too, and he's standing there. He looks around and he goes, "Oh shit," and goes back inside. And then,
Oh, no.
and then you see them all standing there with their thumb up their ass, like, "What do we do now?"
I guess we let him go.
What the fuck?
We had a chance. We let him go. That's kind of like when you're hunting, right? And you shoot at the deer and you miss. You don't fucking chase him down and try to shoot him again.
No,
You let him
that's
go,
pretty
right?
much it, yeah.
He runs away, and then you fucking bygones be bygones. You go out next week and try again. If the same dickhead comes across your same little tree house, you're gonna shoot at him again, but you don't fucking chase him down. I think you gotta let that guy go, right?
So he's dead.
Oh, they killed him. Mm-hmm. Why are you gonna kill him? Oh man.
Yeah. Well, they're
Well,
not 100% sure if he killed himself or.
well,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Did you shoot him or not? Well, we were still telling him to freeze. Shots were fired. He killed himself. That's it. That's what happened. So, he had hostages, and then he shot himself. He buttoned it right up, sent it to Fox News. O'Reilly, he'll put a fucking thing on it, and
He put the gun down and said, "I surrender," but we weren't quite sure, so we shot him anyway.
and then I don't know. He was praying to whatever God he was praying to, and he said he was gonna die. And I think his God might have just taken him because something that just has a hole in his
weird,
head. I don't know.
yeah.
It's weird. Well, that's something to be said for whatever religion he was. Like all these Mormon people, right? And that's what a synagogue is, right? It's Mormon.
No, Jew.
Really?
Yep.
Jewish people. Huh.
He
You
was
can't
all-
take Jewish people hostage.
he's
He's gonna kill
He
them.
was all pissed off about 9/11. He said he wished he would have died in 9/11.
But the Jews planned 9/11. Is that why he went
said
there?
the Jews control everything.
Oh,
The
we
media, the
can't say that
banks,
on
the-
YouTube. You can't say the
That's
Jews
what
planned
he
9/11.
said.
Well, you see, I'm Jewish. We planned it. No, it's just I had a buddy that was so anti 9/11. He was like so pro conspiracy. He was like, well, the construction company was run by Weinstein Construction that came to clean up the blast, and none of the Jews came to work on the day that it exploded. He had like papers and shit he carried around.
Oh
He was
my
a
God.
maniac, the man. He was crazy. Not the point. Point is, something to be said for do you call him a terrorist?
Yeah, they called him.
Did they call him a terrorist?
yeah.
Well, something to be said for the terrorist god. He's making promises and he's fulfilling promises. He said, "I promise you, you're gonna die today." That guy says, "I'm gonna die today." He's fucking dead. Your God doesn't fulfill any promises.
Yep.
So maybe change religions. I'm not saying I'm not saying there's an argument for radicalization, but if there's a God that's making promises and he's making good on those promises, I don't know. If you're going to pick a religion, if you're shopping, if you're in the market, you know what I mean? There's one that's exciting, and there's one that you got to pay a lot of money. I don't know. I don't think they make suicide bombers tithe. You know, right? Why would you tell that guy, like, hey, man, I know you're going to blow yourself up, but can I have 20% of your paycheck due? Like, no, you're just going to let that guy go, you know? What's more important to you? Your life or your paycheck? A lot of people make the distinction. They act like it's not. Don't fuck with me. I know what you're about.
All right, we're going to take a break, pay some bills.
We got to make a paycheck.
And I promise we'll be right back.
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Man, we're back.
We're fucking back again. Got a public service announcement here for you folks. Lock your fucking doors. I was telling Johnny on the break, well, I kind of started to tell him, I was like, yo, yeah, one of my fucking people got robbed. And he was like, oh, we could talk about that on the show. And I was like, well, it might be interesting. They were home when they got robbed. And Johnny said, oh, yeah, you're going to have to tell me about that. So, story time, ladies and gentlemen. We enter the scene. It's 5:45 in the morning, you know, when people get up, you know, for work and things. It's not late. The sun's coming up in Las Vegas, Nevada at 5:45 in the morning. And there's these folks' house. There's 2 cars in the fucking driveway, right? Just sitting there. And they got a camera, like a security system camera. I don't pay for their security service, so I'll put it on blast. They probably can't because they'll get sued. But Vivint is there, and they suck, so if you got them, don't use them. The camera records this dude walking up like a cartoon villain, putting gloves on his hands, walking up through their cars in their driveway, just putting black gloves on, like snickering almost, like Pink Panthering. This guy's walking through their garage, right? And their garage door was open, and this dude walks through the garage, walks right into their house, and starts, I don't know, foraging, I guess you will, because he's not robbing. I mean, I've robbed houses. You're in, you're out, it's quick. You want to do it when no one's around. This fucking maniac, right? This guy, I've done the psychological profile on this guy. He's a maniac, Johnny. He's a maniac that decided not to do maniac things that day.
That's crazy.
That's all that happened. He goes into the bedroom where these 2 adults are sleeping, right? To the nightstand where these people are sleeping next to their bed, and takes their phones off the nightstand out of their room. There's a fucking 65-pound pit bull sleeping in that room, dude. They got a dog in that room. And he just gets their phones. Sneaks out of their room. Goes into one of the fucking bedrooms, gets a backpack, starts stealing shit out of the house, putting it in a backpack. He was in their house for like 45 minutes, just hanging out.
And the fucking dog didn't hear it?
Didn't hear it. This guy's a professional maniac.
Wow.
He took their phones, like if they wake up,
well, yeah,
they
that's
won't be able
pretty
to call
smart,
the cops.
Actually.
No, it's not. Because if they wake up, they're going to go, where's my phone? They're coming out. You got to kill them. You got to kill them now. If you leave their phones, they're going to get up and get on fucking Facebook. Like, that's what they're going to do. If you take their phones, you're like, I'm going to hang around until they wake up so I can cut their fucking heads off. This is a maniac here, man. This guy's crazy. He's hanging out in their house. This nigga probably had breakfast. He's in there for 45 minutes. What are you doing in a house for 45 minutes? I could have made coffee, drank it, cleaned the pot. I could have, like, this guy. And then apparently one of them wakes up and, like, goes to take a piss. And the dude just makes out, just leaves the fucking house and runs out the front door while they're waking up at like 6:30 in the morning. This dude just took the
shit.
car keys, took the IDs, credit cards, ran up like $10,000 in credit card debt in a day. Inside of a day, this guy's a
damn.
professional. He got him for like $300-400 cash, a couple of fucking weed pens, got him for some merchandise, man. Just got him. And gone. Into the vapor. I'm telling you guys, lock your doors, boys.
Yeah, no shit.
And some people get all the fucking luck, dude. I don't know. I got a dog. My dog be barking and shit if somebody comes into my house.
Yeah.
I leave my door open on purpose. I've been trying to get robbed for like since I bought my first gun. I said, man.
And he has it propped open. He doesn't just mean unlocked.
No, yeah, I leave it open. I got a neon sign that says like we're open for
Enter
business.
here.
Yeah, every day. Come on in, motherfucker. I'm like 7-Eleven. Come on then. Get you some sugar in this motherfucker. I'm waiting for you. I pay too much for my guns to not be using them. And I just, you buy something. Okay.
You want to play with it?
Say you spent like $1,200 on a coffee pot. Every time somebody comes over you want some coffee? You want some coffee? Look at this coffee pot. It's so nice. You can't do that with a gun. The only way you show it's
Do you want
nice,
a bullet?
Yeah, the only way you show it's nice is shoot somebody. Like, you save someone. Like, I'm fucking Captain Cool Guy. I fucking killed the dude, right? Like, that's what you gotta do, right? Being a vegetarian, I don't even know. Like, some guns, I haven't even ever shot, like, flesh with them. Like, I don't even know how it works. My shotgun, I gotta see that on a man's leg. I gotta see it. Johnny, I gotta see it. How do I know it works? You know what I mean? It's like a bulletproof vest. How do you know it works unless you get shot? You don't. You gotta fucking fire it. That's all I'm saying. So I've been daring everybody to do it. I got a dog that barks, and I got the big-ass guns. Now these people in their house, they got a gun. You know where it was, Johnny? Locked in a safe in the closet. Wasn't in their hands, putting one in that boy's chest.
Was definitely safe in the closet.
Yeah, it was safe in the closet. Well, and then I was thinking, well, fuck. Here I am talking shit about security systems, gun safes, fucking dogs, all this shit. And here I am talking shit about it. You should have blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, none of that shit even matters if you just leave your door open. The robber walks in while you're home and just steals from you. Like, you could have been cooking dinner. This dude's just fucking walking around your house, fucking taking shit.
Grab a piece of chicken.
Yeah, he fucking takes your car keys. Like, they gotta put, like, they don't have keys to the car. Like, that dude could just come up, unlock the car, and bounce in their car whenever.
Yeah.
Like, he just fucking take the car. What a dick. The guy's he's a professional. If he didn't rob my people, I'd be like, man, I need this dude on my team. Like, this guy's fucking, he knows how to piss people off, this guy. And he's running up credit cards like crazy, this man. You gotta lock your doors, folks. It's the end of times. You gotta stay safe out there, boys. It's not even a bad neighborhood. I mean, good night. If you leave your doors open, people will walk in your house. Think about that.
Well, sometimes it doesn't matter if you lock your doors. Speaking of Vegas, Vegas police, man killed in SWAT shootout was not a suspect.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah. So they were serving a warrant on this place, busted in the door. This dude starts shooting at him on the couch because who the fuck wouldn't?
Yeah.
If you bust in my door, I'm shooting at you. Best fucking believe.
Man, could you imagine? I fucking hope these cops are trained, bro. If you kick in my door thinking like, oh, I'm going to kick in this door and there's going to be like a guy in there. You are a fucking mistake. There's a dragon that lives in my house. He's a dragon. He's a dragon in my back room, dude. He spits fire. He's a madman. It's a fucking, like, it's an army gun. You take it to war. You're in war now, private. And they'd be like, Jesus Christ. Like, I hope none of them been to war. I'm going to send them back flashbacks. They're going to be like, fuck, they're coming. They're going to run out of my house, dude. Could you imagine? Just like fucking, you got to get that right. That happens here a lot. They break it in the wrong houses because they got warrants for, like, the next door neighbor. You fucking idiot.
Well, it wasn't the wrong house. They just got the wrong guy. The guy wasn't there.
Oh.
They had done surveillance on this house and shit and went there with the warrant. It's like, well, you should have kept doing that surveillance because he wasn't fucking home.
Or ask the dude you see with a gun all the time in the house. Did you never seen that other dude there? What, did you think he's just going to go down without a hitch?
Yeah.
Like...
But he got a couple of them.
You got a couple of the pigs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They said one, he's going to be out of commission for quite a while.
Oh, he didn't kill him, though?
Mm-hmm.
but they killed a dude. Well, then he didn't get him,
Yeah,
Johnny.
they blasted the fuck out of him.
They fucking winged him. He didn't get him. Fuck. See? His gun was too small. That's the fucking
Yeah, it
problem.
was a 22.
Ow! Fuck. You don't even... If you get hit with a 22, do you even get to shoot that guy with a real gun? Like, if I get hit with a 22, I might just fucking beat you up. Like, I don't even know if I shoot back at you if you're fucking, like... If you shoot me with a fucking airsoft, like a BB gun, do I get to fucking blow your head off? That's not fair. Come on. If a 5-year-old punches me in the dick, I don't get to fucking knock him out. That's not fair. What the fuck?
Fuck you. I'm gonna knock him out.
He's like, oh, I'm taking that kid down.
Yes.
Now that kid's in a UFC fight he wasn't prepared for. I've been training. He's not ready. I'm going to open him up right now.
Anthony is king of the segues today. Speaking of UFC, Dwayne Johnson's Project Rock becomes UFC's official footwear partner. Starting tonight at UFC 270.
So he's making... Wait. They don't use shoes.
Well, to walk to the ring.
Whoa. What a business. What an advertising model. Hey, guys. We're going to have these guys... we're going to show our shoes. They can walk 10 to 20 yards in them. Fucking like twice a year. Dude, they can do that twice a year in these shoes. Dwayne The Rock walks in his shoes 10 to 20 yards twice a year. Let me tell you, that's what he does.
It's a partnership with Under Armour and The Rock.
So is there going to be some sweet-ass Under Armour Rock shoes?
They're kind of dumb looking, to be perfectly honest.
Are
It
they-
just
but
has
look-
the
look-
fucking...
look what
just
I'm
has
wearing.
this little fucking...
Are they dumb
bull's
compared to
head.
these?
They look normal, but with a bull's head.
These are the James Hardens right here. So these are just another asshole that decided to make shoes, I guess.
Yeah. But, yeah, I guess they have a possibility of doing some endorsement and shit like that with them. So,
Yeah.
that's kind
They
of
gotta
cool.
endorse me. Fuck yeah,
Right?
dude. That's it, dude. I'll go to the gym with The Rock and wear stupid sneakers. That'd be cool.
UFC Inc.'s $175 million crypto fight kit deal,
Woo!
but fighters won't see a dime of it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. They'll have crypto.com on their shorts and shit, but they don't get paid
They
anything
don't get
for
paid
it.
any money for that shit.
But-
Dude, the whole entire crypto market's fucking melting. So, yeah, that big scam, that big crypto scam where we were all like, oh, yeah, we're fucking young and stupid. We'll make our own money. Yeah, it's not working anymore, guys. So it was a big scam. They got us. They got us all. And now let's keep it moving.
Well, I guess this deal is supposed to be a 10-year deal.
Oh, longer than most UFC fighters even fight. Yeah.
It's not even going to be a fucking thing after
Yeah,
10
it won't
years,
even
so-
matter. Yeah, they'll be like, cryptocurrency? Yeah, it was like purple ketchup, remember? Fucking bullshit. Fucking nonsense. I've lost so much goddamn money in crypto. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Look, I just found out we're gonna go to war soon. So hopefully that'll be the end of the whole. We'll just get
with Russia?
yeah, we'll just get fucking Russian money. We won't even. They don't have crypto over there, right? Fuck it.
who fucking
How
knows?
could they? Putin's not cool with crypto. He's like, fuck you guys. Chinese government, they're all anti-crypto. They won't even let them mine this shit over there anymore. Fuck it. I'm done with the crypto.
The whole fucking crypto thing makes me feel like get off my lawn, you damn kids.
Right?
Like, in 20 years, I'm going to be walking into fucking Smith's with $1.
And they're gonna be
They'll
like,
be you're fucking dumb. Get out of here.
you're the dickhead with a checkbook. Fucking man, get out of here.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's a weird market. I mean, I don't know. It was a crazy market for like the last fucking year and a half, and it's like, dude, if you couldn't make money in crypto, you were like a fucking idiot. And then now it's just like, and everybody's broke. It was just overnight. Everybody's broke now. So you know what? Fuck it. Fuck crypto. We're going to war with Russia, and we're gonna have fucking Russian fucking what do they got over there? Fucking Russian Krugels or some shit like that.
Fuck, who knows?
Fucking crumpets or cronies or fucking Pop-Tarts. They got some shit over there.
Yeah.
Croissants. They got something that we're going to be using for money. Because if you think that we're going to beat China, oh no, folks. We certainly are not. Well, we might. There's a lot of Chinese guys, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to war with China, man. There's a lot of Chinese guys.
Yeah. DentalSlim diet control. Researchers develop world first weight loss device. It uses magnetic devices with unique custom manufactured locking bolts. It allows the wearer to open their mouth only about 2 millimeters, restricting them to a liquid diet, but it allows free speech and doesn't restrict breathing.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Hey man, there's a free way to lose weight. It's free. We've had it for years. Run! You fucking run! You just do push-ups are free. You just wherever you are, you just get on the ground and you push the earth. Push the planet down and push yourself up.
The funny thing is there's an emergency release in case something happens.
In case you gotta suck a dick or something?
Yeah, why wouldn't you emergency release for a fucking Big Mac?
Yeah, like
that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Emergency release. I'm gonna emergency release for fucking everything then, right? If you just take it. That's the craziest shit in the world. You know, you could just run. Running is free. Like I said, you just fucking lay down and push the planet down. And you push up. And you will fucking get smaller. You will. It happens. It's how it works. You just got to do it a lot of times. But if you push the earth away from you, you're going to push death right away. You're going to push it away, push it out, push death down into the earth. You're going to come up a healthier man.
Oh, shit, it's coming back? Oh, get away.
There it is, get away.
Get away, Satan.
At the top, you're the healthiest guy you ever going to be, far away from the ground. Every time. That's how you do it. You don't gotta glue your mouth shut. What are you, fucking maniacs?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
That's fucking ridiculous.
Just fucking people shoving tapeworms up their ass and gluing their mouths shut. You people are nuts, dude. Just run. It's free. Drink a lot of water and run. Like a horse. Just fucking run. Just open the door, run. Till you just run in and run it, and fucking then come back. And that's it. And you do that like a lot, and you'll be thin. It's that simple. I don't know what. All these fucking people with these crazy diets, all this crazy nonsense. I just can't lose weight. I don't know. I just can't. No matter what I do, exercise, diet, it's impossible. I'm like, so you're telling me like if you starved you wouldn't die? Like, yeah, you would, dude. Like, you're not like a superhero, dude. Because if you could just starve, if you never ate and you just didn't, you just lived the size you were, and you never got any lesser, that's a superpower. We need to isolate that genome and send it to Ethiopia where kids are dying of starvation. We need to inject them with it. We need a vaccine for being hungry, and you can make it if that's real. It's not fucking real.
That's not a problem anymore, Anthony. We took care of that back in the 80s.
What, the
Ethiopians?
We did? We fixed them?
We fixed them.
Well, we sponsor them for 20 cents a fucking year or some shit like that. That helps them out. So, I mean, they always got those... Their tummies are always so full of food. How are they... They act like they're starving. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, they're chubbier than me. Like, what the fuck? I'm looking for some little skinny kids. All
right. We're going to get out of here.
I'm kidding. I know they're starving. I'm kidding. Jesus, they're drinking out of puddles. Jesus Christ.
We'll see you next week.
Maybe. Fuck.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, see sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.